This is a piece I used to do with Kenny and I were talking about poetry and music. It's a piece I used to do with arpeggio jazz ensemble. I'm at home under these street lights when it happens. My ego alters, and everyone that's come before hangs around the hall drunk with melody they never fall, leaning at trombone angles up the alley wall. Then they follow me home when I leave, limping in a 6/8. At a good intersection, we can break it down into blue, green, yellow, acapella bobsleighs. To the music playing dozens in a barber shop. The cop stops traffic for laughing, for our toe tapping parade, and we do an octave up from dee doo dee doo dee doo dee doo. Primal codes, sounding out lighting for the cast. We are arranging parking lots directed by Griot's choices. We 6 or 7 pass around a teeny bottle full of voices, and on a moonlit highway I solo holiday, and on a Milky Way hilltop in southern Indiana, or on a Milky Way hilltop in southern Indiana, or street lit truck stop in Nolens, Louisiana, or leaking from a broken shortwave in rural Montana, or banging out the back door of a blues club in old Atlanta. I'm Bix, Hobie, Louie, Chet, and Miles, with a bandstand of trumpet bells that sparkles and smiles. Did not mention Etheridge Knight is a seer given to visions and changing people's lives. I met him right after he got out of prison, and he came to do a workshop where I was when I was, I think, 17, I guess, for Etheridge Knight. He laughed lightning. He cried conflagrations. He knowed napalm. He coughed coals. He fussed flames. He imbibed embers. He tongued torches. He spoke spark. If you drank the gasoline of racism at every meal, and for 60 years your words were made of flint and steel, you too would turn fire-breathing dragon for real, and you'd laugh lightning. You'd cry conflagrations. You'd know napalm. You'd cough coals. You'd fuss flames. You'd imbibe embers. You'd tongue torches. You'd cuss candles. You'd speak in sparks with words that light the dark. And just one more quick piece that I wanted to just really thank Lamont for bringing out this book and for encouraging me to send this piece to Whirlwind magazine, who's publishing this book. The issue on James Baldwin was called Metaphysical House Call. One morning I went to sleep. The image of me and Baldwin and Lamont was just there behind the frame. Woke up and a crack ran down the glass that was in the frame, right down Baldwin's face, and found out that he had passed. Your third eye glows in the dark of my living room, cracks framed glass, freeing you from the black and white photo of us standing together in an elevator ascending some cityscape. Like wine splashing from a shattered crystal goblet, you arrive again, flying in from the France of dream, wearing the mask of night. You steal into the battlefront quiet of my home, jingling Johnny Walker ice cubes and smiling like a drunk Santa. I would think this visit strange had you not also appeared to me before we met in an elevator roof shack, playing cards at a table with Gary Snyder, turning from whiskey and winning, pulling down your cheek flesh, rolling your great prophetic pupil to the skies, and writing a Chinese calligraphy letter on the white of your eye that meant, if you choose to be a writer, many strange and unexplainable things will happen to you. Your leathery hands palm the spines of my books and finger the dust. Your gap-toothed grin stretches the length of the moon, filling the living room wall, and your eyes bag the copper and silver, absorb the flicker of candle, flames for your journey to all the hearths and homes where your books open.
Bravo.